Your initial appearance in clause number 26 DCCR 0904. Just a second. You're charged with the state jail felony offense of forgery of a financial instrument from January 29th of 2026. And since you've made bond in your case, have you had an opportunity to try to hire a lawyer?
Not yet.
So what I'm going to do, sir, is reset your case about 30 days to give you some time to try to hire someone.
Yes.
If you get someone hired before that next court date, just bring the reset notice that you get today to that lawyer and they'll tell you what to do. If you're unable to hire someone before the next court date, then I'm ordering you to visit with at least 3 lawyers. They all charge different amounts. They have different payment plans. Bring me back the names of the lawyers that you've talked to, so I know you're trying, and then we'll discuss your options. If you don't do that, then when you come back, you run the risk of me raising your bond for not following that court order, and you would have to go back to jail. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, if you step in front of the clerk, she'll give you that reset. -34762. And it looks like you have a motion to revoke your probation on probation for unlawful possession of a firearm by a felon. Since you've made bond in your case, have you had an opportunity to try to hire a lawyer?
Yes, but I can't afford a lawyer.
Well, how did you afford that bond?
My mom paid 1,000. I'm paying off 100 every 2 weeks.
Are you working?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is reset your case to give you some time to try to hire someone. So if you get someone hired before that next court date, you just need to bring the reset notice that you get today to that lawyer and they'll tell you what you need to do. If you're unable to hire someone before the next court date, then I'm ordering you to visit with at least 3 lawyers. They all charge different amounts. They have different payment plans. Bring me back the names of the lawyers that you've talked to, so I know you're trying, and we'll discuss what your options are. If you don't do that, then when you come back, you run the risk of me raising your bond for not following the court order, and you would go back to jail. Do you understand? Let me look at something real quick. So as a condition of your probation, obviously, look. Where are you living?
I was at the behind Tammy's at RV,
Mhm.
but my air conditioner broke, and now I'm staying with a friend at the apartments. But I told my PO he's out there.
You did?
Yes.
And you've got that GPS monitoring device?
Yes, ma'am. I was wondering if I could get it off because I can't really afford it.
Nope. That was a condition. That's one of the few things that made me comfortable setting the bond in your case back when I said it. So that's staying on so that I know for certain and I'm comfortable that you're not going anywhere that you're not supposed to be. All right, so I need you to try to get a lawyer if you can before that next court date. And then we'll see where we are. Okay, make sure you bring the names of who you've talked to if you don't hire one.
Yes.
All right, step in front of the clerk. Ballard, and Ms. Ballard, were you able to get someone hired? Who'd you talk to?
Rife F. Kemmler, Rife S. Kemmler and Winston Scott Adams.
Okay,
And I was going to see if I could get Mr. Kemmler hired. But he told me to come back to his office for us to talk about price, because he didn't give me the price that day I got his card. Because he was in another meeting at some point.
okay. So but you've had a whole month to try to do that, so you can't wait till the last week to try to go see a lawyer because they're busy. You've got to go as soon as we're done with your with your court date. Is that all you just talked to 2, not 3?
And Philip Dowden, I didn't get a card.
But you did talk to him as well. All right, so Ms. Ballard, I'm going to reset your case one more time. Don't wait till that last week. Go visit with Mr. Kemmler. If you get him hired, great. Bring the reset notice to him. If for some reason that's not going to work, talk to at least 3 more. Bring me those names and then we'll discuss your options.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay?
And my employment, I don't want to, without telling you, I'm no longer employed at Dollar Tree because I had a situation with allergic reactions. But I did still do what you told me to do, and I was applying to every jobs that I could.
Okay.
And I got an interview at Cascades Nursing Home
Mhm.
for next month on the 6th.
You do? Okay. All right. So you're not working at Dollar Tree anymore.
Mhm.
So let's do this, Ms. Willard. I'm gonna have you fill out some paperwork this morning to see if you qualify for employer. You need to fill it out accurately and completely. Don't just leave it all blank. You're gonna swear under oath that it's all true and correct, and then I'll take a look at it. You step in front of the clerk on the end, she'll give you that paperwork. Hines,
Yes, ma'am.
and Mr. Hines, did you get someone hired?
No, ma'am, I talked to a few lawyers, because of my background, they want significant amount of money.
Who'd you talk to?
Talked to, Brittany Holmes, Ryan Gertz, Corey Crenshaw, talked to right from the, secretary. I probably gonna meet her when I leave. They just wanted to have money down because of my background. But they knew she would get out.
And where are you working?
I got a, was working at the port. I got a, another interview at AWP, safe when I leave.
So you not working at the port right now?
No.
Why not?
But they was at a job in Corpus and I can go a couple of months.
If I test you this morning, you gonna have anything in your system? Let's double check that and then we'll talk about your options. Have a seat in the round. You tested positive for THC. When's the last time you used marijuana?
3 weeks ago.
So you're trying to get a job, you have jobs, and you know you're gonna get tested on jobs, especially the type of job that you're doing, and you're using marijuana.
You know, I ever since last call, I've been trying to get clean. I had stopped smoking. Since I got the job offer from well, multiple job offers, I had stopped smoking. See, right now I just do house little work for cleaning up trucks with CDL. I'm also in class and try to get my CDL. So that's what I've been getting my little money from. Cleaning
So here's what you're gonna do, Mr. Hines. You're gonna get a drug patch. You're gonna get it on today. You can ask your bondsman where to get that. You're gonna wear your drug patch. Obviously, it's gonna test positive, probably the first go round, but if you're telling me the truth about 3 weeks, then it should be going down and be negative within the next patch. You have to get them changed every 2 weeks. If you do not get it changed on time, if you show up and it's not testable, it falls off, anything like that is going to be a violation of your bond and you will have your bond raised and you will be back in custody. No questions about it. Do you understand? So you need to talk to your bondsman. And actually, if you on your way out, there's probation right there. She has a list of places where you can get that as well. So you can stop and ask her for that list. I need proof to your bondsman today that you have a drug patch on your arm. Okay. All right, step in front of the clerk. She'll give you a reset notice. Did you get someone hired?
I'm dealing with Miss Holmes. She has a $1,500 retainer and she's letting me break it up in payments. If you would give me 2 more weeks and I can get it paid off.
Okay, sounds good, Ms. Johnson. I'll reset your case. And what I'll do is 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And that way you can get her paid and hopefully that'll give her time to get that information to us. And then that court date might change. Get your reset notice, be here on that date unless she tells you otherwise. Okay, thank you. Sir, you're Gilbert Robinson.
Yes, sir.
And Mr. Robinson, did you get someone hired?
Did not, but I found somebody very like.
Okay, who are you planning on hiring?
His name is Phil Gomez. Gomez. I can't remember how to spell his last name exactly.
Where's he out of?
Out of Harris County.
Okay. And you're planning on hiring him?
Yes, ma'am.
Say it again.
Yes, ma'am.
Say the last name
Oh,
again.
sorry, Gomez. I want to say it was GOMMILS.
Okay,
May have been ELS. I can't remember how to spell it.
Philip, okay. And so if I reset your case one more time, you think you'll be able to get Mr. Gomez hired?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so I'm gonna reset your case one more time. If you get him hired, bring that reset notice to him. He'll tell you what to do. But if for some reason that's not gonna work out, make sure you talk to at least 3 others. Bring me those names and then we'll discuss your options.
Been the best option so far.
Okay, sounds good. Step in front of the clerk. She'll give you that reset notice. Paying Downhauer. Ms. Downhauer, it's very important that you're here on time. I forfeited your bond and reset it at $100,000 because you weren't here. I'm going,
Here, I'm so
I've
I've been here since 8 this morning.
well, they called your name.
I was in those doors asking which courthouse I was supposed to be in.
Okay. I'll recall the bond forfeiture. And so Ms. Down Howard, this is your initial appearance and cause number 26 VCCR 0906. You're charged with a second-degree felony offensive assault on a peace officer, and that's from March 20th of 2026. And since you've made bond in your case, have you had an opportunity to try to hire a lawyer?
No, no, I asked for one to be appointed.
So when you're in custody, we automatically grant that and give you an attorney, but once you make bond, I'm going to expect you to at least try to hire your own attorney. So what I'll do is reset your case for about 30 days to give you some time to try to get someone hired. If you get someone hired before that next court date, just bring the reset notice that you get today to that lawyer and they'll tell you what to do.
Yes.
If you're unable to hire someone before the next court date, then I'm ordering you to visit with at least 3 lawyers. They all charge different amounts, they have different payment plans. Bring me the names of the lawyers you've talked to, so I know you're trying. Then we'll discuss your options. If you don't do that, then when you come back, you run the risk of me raising your bond for not following that court order, and you would go back to jail. Do you understand? Give me just a second to take a quick look at something. Are you Artis McCoy Jr.? And this is 26 VCCR 0516. Mr. McCoy is charged with driving while intoxicated, third or more. And what is the announcement?
We would ask for a reset, Your Honor. We have a couple of discovery issue that should be resolved very quickly, but also there's some other.
Judge, he's gotten video discovery for some reason, and I think it was just an error. He didn't get added on paper discovery. We need to fix that. Plus, Mr. McCoy has at least 3 lab reports that are pending completion, both from this offense state and in different offense states.
Okay. And so is there another offense potentially coming, or is that not going to be?
They all 3 are suspected cocaine, so I'd expect at least 1 or 2 new cases to be coming.
Right, so let's just do, I'm gonna do about 45 days, see where we are. If you can get with, obviously, the quicker the lab can get that done. That would be great, and then we'll see where we are at that time. Stay in touch with Mr. Jeffries. He'll let you know when you need to be.
Does he have, what kind of device has he been ordered to have, Your Honor?
Well, I would think that Mr. Jeffries would have to, Mr. McCoy. Are you wearing, do you have the auto ignition interlock device? You have the patch as well.
Patch is my concern. So as long as he has a patch and it's not been reported. then-
Have, let me look at something real quick. That patch was a condition of your bondsman or of your bond when you left jail? The magistrate told you that, or your bondsman told you about the patch?
And jail.
Okay. And so when did you get out of jail? How many times have you switched out that patch?
I haven't yet, because I went to a inpatient program, so.
Okay. So,
Monday is my first time.
so here's the thing, if you wear it longer than you're supposed to, it's not testable.
Right, it's, I go next, Monday coming is when I.
You're 2 weeks. Okay, all right, perfect. All right, make sure, obviously, if that shows positive, I get those results now that that's ordered. If it shows positive, your bond's gonna get raised and you'll be back in custody. So do whatever you need to make sure you're on time getting them changed and that they're testable every time, okay?
Okay.
Anything else?
Okay.
All right, you're free to go. Stay in touch with Mr. Jeffries. He'll let you know when you need to be back. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Good morning, sir. Are you John Trail Scott?
Yes, ma'am.
And this 25 DCCR 0504, Mr. Scott is charged with official oppression, and looks like there's a notation. This was the last announcement. So what is the announcement?
The announcement, Judge, is that I really messed this up. I was confused as to whether or not I made a request for pretrial diversion. The state did. So I completely messed that up, Judge. I need to make the request of the state, which I will do. I screwed it up. It's my fault, Judge.
This felt like that could have been done back in August of last year.
That's
A year ago, almost, you were
That's absolutely correct, Judge.
hired on this case.
That is correct, Judge. I spoke to the state about it, and then I just
What's the time frame on them? If we ask for,
We should know within what one.
okay, all right, if, get that in, this will be, regardless if there's any issues, the something will have to be done at that next court date. We'll do a normal reset. You need to get it in quickly because I know,
I'll do it before I leave the building, Judge.
Okay,
I just
perfect.
really just got confused.
that's okay. And so if you don't mind, Mr. Smith, letting Mr. Canal know that the sooner the better on that one. I know he's probably got a pile of them, but if he'll kind of stick this one to the top when he gets it,
Yes,
that'd be great. Thank you.
Thank
Right.
you, Judge.
Stay in touch with your attorney. He'll let you know when you need to be back.
Yes, appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
What I'm looking for is.
As soon as. Well, we won't. Yeah, No.
Just count one, the priors for the district.
right. Okay, give me a second. Okay. In there. All right, Mr. Williamson, cause number 24, DCCR 2242. The state's elected to proceed on count one only. It alleges that you committed the third-degree felony offense of driving while intoxicated, March 31st of 2024. The indictment further alleges that you were previously convicted of driving while intoxicated, March 28th of 2014, and also May 2nd of 2022. And how do you plead to that charge?
Yes,
Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily?
yes,
And because you did what they charged you with?
yes,
And are those two prior convictions for DWI true?
yes,
I have here on the tablet some documents that have your signature on them that the state's marked as exhibit number 1. Before you signed these, did you go over them with Mr. Johnson?
yes,
Do you fully understand them?
yes,
And do you understand if I follow the agreement that you've made with the district attorney that you'll be waiving or giving up any right to appeal? And it looks like the agreement that you've reached is for a 10-year term in prison, but that will be probated. You'd be on probation for 8 years. You would be ordered to pay a $1,000 fine and to follow all of the rules and conditions of probation, and that would include those 10 days upfront time. Do you understand?
yes,
Do you also understand, sir, if you're not a U.S. citizen, that a plea of guilty or no contest may result in your deportation, exclusion from admission to the country, or denial of naturalization under federal law?
yes,
State tenders number 1.
Objection, Your Honor.
It's admitted. Is there any evidence that Mr. Williams is not competent?
No, Your Honor.
All right, sir, I'm going to find that you entered your plea of guilty freely and voluntarily, find that you're mentally competent and you understand the nature and the consequences of your plea. Find sufficient evidence to find you guilty. However, I'm going to reset your case for sentencing so that the probation department can do a pre-sentence report. That'll give me more information about you and your case, and then we'll come back at a later date for sentencing. On your way out of the courtroom today, you need to stop and talk to probation, and she's at that desk right behind you.
Okay.
All right, we'll see you back at sentencing. Thank you. See
Thank you, Your
later.
Honor. And I'll let the